So, we're back with another episode of Cryo Only. This time it's Escoffier building, and we are also back with another benchmark. This time we're reviewing this little chair, stool, I guess, in Hotel de Beau. Yes, we're next to Havana Gym, which is pretty cool. He's got a dog. We got some desserts. I don't know if we're allowed to eat any of them. I mean, it is kind of the boss's chair. As you can see, he is the boss of the hotel. But obviously, since we're Escoffier, I think, you know, we're allowed here. I think since we're Escoffier, we're allowed here. Anyways, what would I rate it? It's a pretty nice seat. You know, if we could sit on that one, it would be a bit better. So I feel like that almost takes points off because, like, you can't sit in that seat. You have to sit on this seat. No backrest is certainly a pain for, like, a restaurant chair, but I guess it is a stool, so I guess it is kind of supposed to be like that. But I mean, I don't know why all those chairs, you know, have backs and this one doesn't. I probably could have gone and sat on that chair, but the whole point is this chair. You see, it has a cup of tea, right? Maybe we'll get some desserts. It's the Hotel de Beau, so it is very good. Yes. To be honest, I'm all for the scenery of the chairs, and indoors is not my kind of thing for scenery, so I'm gonna have to knock like 2 points right off the bat for it not being outside and it being indoors. So it goes down to an 8 because of all the uncertainties about me getting to take a sip of the tea or some of the desserts. It's gonna have to go another point down. It's around a 7, and then the chair itself, like, you're in a fancy place, but now I've got to sit on a stool next to a big ass couch or sofa or whatever one you want to call it. So it's gonna go all the way down to a 6. Not our greatest rating, but I think that's okay. I wouldn't say it's below average. I mean, even for indoor scenery, it's still pretty nice, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, now that we're done yapping about a chair, that is a 6.66 out of 10 rating, which I think is pretty decent. But, yeah. So, now that we're done with that, today is Escoffier building. I wanted to do her story quest. I put it off until the end. Then by the time I got to the point where I clicked quick start, it didn't let me quick start, and I had to complete a new star purchase, which is the Leeway Archon quest that would have taken another 4 hours, and I only had 4 hours left to complete Escoffier quest. So yeah, I missed that, so whoops, which also means I don't get a chi token to spend on the Archon quest, which I didn't realize. That being said, we do at least have little hangout events over here. That, or I could technically go and finish Lupus Minor and Lepus, you know, all these. I could probably get them done, considering they're pretty easy. So I might go through that, and then I will just get Eula's quest unlocked, which will be pretty fun. I already have Eula's quest unlocked. Okay, so I'll use that for a chi token. Next video, Eula quest. This is actually one of my favorite quests in the game. So there's that. Okay, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you do enjoy. You're kind of getting a little picture of the current stats right there, level 80. This isn't at the end of the build. I'm yet to finish her build and the video. This is recorded before the final segment. So yeah. Anyways, hope you do enjoy, and I shall see you at the end, which I'm gonna record shortly after this. Well, actually, I might record it tomorrow. It is 3:16 a.m. right now, and I'm recording an intro. It might be a good idea. What do you say, Vanesium? Vanesium? Yeah, enjoy. Cool. Wishing ritual. Because she's actually very much required, unlike Polearm, where she's kind of just... She probably will be required if they ever release a freaking Cryo DPS. Hopefully they do, but that being said, hopefully they don't do it soon, because Polearm's broke now. Oh, I know what we can do for Wishing Ritual. We need to find a recipe, master it, eat it, and do a 10 pull. Crispy potato shrimp platter, sauteed matsuta. What are we thinking? It's gotta be the rarest one we can purchase. I kind of like meat NATO. I'm gonna go with meat NATO. Meat NATO. The legendary food. Yeah, about that. I think that's gonna take way too long. 5 minutes to process. If it didn't take 5 minutes to process, I would do that. But let's just learn new foods and cook new foods. I think that'll be fine. I can't make it. Damn it, bacon. I'm gonna start processing some foods. Just 15 minutes for bacon. This is some utter nonsense. I hate this. Damn it. Let's make the pile them up instead. I anyways want this because I think I have Deluxe, so I can make really good food. Pile them up. Yes, I can make it. Okay, let's master it now. Damn it. Wait, I can buy cheese somewhere. It's fine. I can buy cheese You can buy processed foods from the recipe people. How true. I can't. Give me chef mail. Processed ingredients. Yes, 10 of each. Okay, it's cool. We can make some Adeptus temptations. That's all fine. Okay, we'll come get our leeway dish just now. Let us go and grab our cheese. I think the cheese is sold over here at this lady, isn't it? I might be losing my mind here, but I swear this lady sells cheese. Or am I thinking of the core lapis that just kind of looks like cheese? She does sell cheese. My gosh, and the electro crystals that I'm going to need to make my lunchbox. And the core lapis that I want. And the sugar, because why not? And potato. We're going to be broke after this from just buying ingredients. It's going to be great. Buy cheese and ham from Star 2. Yes, I see that. I see the cheese over here now. Fantastic. But we still can't master the recipe. We're gonna make one Adeptus temptation each time we wish and eat it. And we're gonna master a recipe each time as well. The best recipe we can find. Okay, oh my gosh, of course it's at the end. Come on. Luke, at least be nice and give me your one. No. And I find it really funny that it... Oh, there we go. Nice. I find it very funny that it uses lamp grass to make. So, like, you want to send Luke and make his food? No. Okay, and then we make one Adeptus temptation. And we got to eat the Adeptus temptation. That sucks. Oh, no. No! I just did that. Okay, so we eat one of the food we made, and we'll eat 2 of them since Luke. Oh, now that we gotta have the better effect stacked, right? And then we eat the good Adeptus temptation, not the garbage one that we made. And then we take a seat. We should have sat down and ate first. And then we say, Isco banana, come. Oh! 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 Adeptus temptation will win! Yes, brothers! I'm a tiny bitty, by the way. I should have showed that first. Yes! Yes! From that, maybe she gets angry. Hey. Who are you?
I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't have to farm Primo.
Feel free to talk it out with me. I can banish even the darkest of nightmares from your mind without leaving a single
Why not
trace.
Chi-Chi, by the way?
Oh,
Why not Chi-Chi?
you don't believe me? Well then, if you have a moment to spare, why don't you stop by my office?
I haven't heard her thing yet. That's why I'm listening. Oh my gosh!
I am Escoffier, Patissier Supreme, and Master of Precision Gastronomy. As an esteemed guest of the Divine, you deserve the finest cuisine Tibet has to offer. I hope my work is to your satisfaction. If you have an interest in the culinary arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of haute cuisine. I just hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking.
Oh, wow.
I don't tolerate a quitter.
I almost want to say that's my first character back to back. Oh, I got oral. Nice. What up? Oh, that looks so tasty. If only this was a normal account. Oh, gosh. That is fantastic. That is beautiful. Okay, I also have artifacts set slightly on this account. Throw it on, but I have a slight problem with it. It gave way too many crit rate rolls. So she's going to be like overcapping unless she's fighting elemental enemies, and then she won't be overcapping. But yeah, that's at least decent. Nice goblet, so tasty. Yeah, and oh yeah, weapon. This one, not that one, this one. You get the Jade Wing for now. I don't know, I might throw it on Shenhe, but I don't think so. I think this is better. I think Esco will use it better. Oh my gosh.
My senses are sharp. It feels like the fragrance, color, and texture.
No, I hate farming barrel clutches.
This should help me cook with even more precision.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's with the trial ones. How did I not grab them? Look at my Fontaine exploration. Look at this. Look at this. 100%, 95, 59. The one that's most important though, 100%. How did I not grab the barrel conches? Oh wait, Charlotte. Of course. Charlotte, you absolute gremlin. I did grab them, but Charlotte ate them. Oh dear. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Just a pity she's gonna be overcapped on crit rate. Just a pity on that side of things. 83 crit rate, damn. She's already nearly at cap because when you fight enemies that are affected by Cryo, blah blah blah, you know. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't do her next ascension. I'm just gonna farm the boss drops anyway, so we can maybe see her little talent in action. on the down phase, if that resistance can be shredded in the down phase, but I doubt it because it's like it's a mechanic, so they're probably like, oh, no matter what, you can't shred this. Oh. 60k. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Come on. Yes! One phase! We one phase the boss! That's everyone! Let's go! We did it! We're moving up in the world! One phase! Yeah, baby! Also, look how much freaking health he's lost already. I'm not even gonna get it. Okay, but point's still standing. I've ripped through all his resistance. That would have been so much weaker. That 14k punch would have been nothing. The point being, there's no more resistance on the Cryo Range's Vine. That's so cool. I get to farm him. Okay, so I just realized I have this right after recording. It doesn't have an attack sub, but it does have crit damage, energy recharge, crit rate. Seeing as we needed a bit more energy recharge, hopefully this will be enough, is what I'm thinking. I mean, we don't need crit rate really. As we've seen, it's basically going to overcap. So that actually an upgrade. I won't bin the other one, but this for the energy recharge, just so we can burst every single time, right? I mean, 81% crit rate. Again, when opponents are affected by cryo, that gains an additional 15 crit rate. So this ER should be good. Anyways, that's all. Thank you. I will put this in somewhere with the actual building video. Really cool to see Escoffier's damage go up for a second because of Shinha's buffs. That is a really poor move, that sword swipe. It just misses you on default. I'm not doing anything. I'm just continuing to fight. Then again, I have noticed Riceless. And like, believe it or not, his character kit is kind of lore accurate with being like a boxer and trying to dodge hits and whatnot, because he's actually pretty good at doing it naturally in like fighting while he's punching. Kind of cool. Like, watch Emily's or Escoffier's damage. I keep doing it all the way up to 17k. And then it goes down again because there goes Shenha's buffs. Oh. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun, man. I love it. Also, I thought Escoffier's talents were today, but they're tomorrow. So, yeah. Also, we got 3 drops so many times. I didn't even mention it. But still not as good. And then it's per second. And then it lasts... how long? It doesn't say. How have we never noticed that? Her field doesn't show how long it sits there. It has its cooldown, but it doesn't actually have its duration. Wait, what? Because that goes away once the field is gone, but it doesn't tell you the field duration. 10 seconds. Okay, cool. So 10 seconds. She gets one more heal than Escoffier, but it still doesn't. Okay. So her continuous regeneration is better. 1850 attack. We got the final wish. Also, I take my Risley build, right? We're suffering from, we're like actually getting more bonus out of our bad build, right? Because like if you look here, right? 48, 205, not terrible, especially considering once he gets all the buffs from Marsh's A, he's basically at 100% crit whenever he's fighting anything affected by cryo. But if you look at his artifacts, right? This one's bad, and this one's quite bad as well. And this one has an HP stat, but these HP stats are actually so damn good because if you take it all off, he goes all the way down to 18k HP, which is only giving him a good 2/3 of the bonus of the weapon right now at 24k HP. If I can get him up to 25,000, so just a little bit more HP, he actually manages to get the full elemental bonus of the book. So I actually need more HP, even though my artifacts are already giving like 40%. So yeah, they're suffering from not being able to upgrade your character because you lose this, right? I'll have to try and figure it out. Obviously, just getting an HP sub on every artifact might work, but like this thing's like irreplaceable. This thing, you know, trying to get an attack sans with an HP sub and flat HP and then crit rate, crit damage might be difficult. So as long as we don't go under basically 21,000 HP, we'll still get most of the bonus. An HP sub on each of them without it rolling into it. So it's not that bad. There's that. That's pretty cool. Some serious min-maxing going on with Rightly, some min-maxing you'd never think you'd have to do. If only they didn't make a weapon that needs a high HP scaling character. You know what's really funny though? This weapon works on barely any other character because they don't have enough HP. Like, Wriothesley is one of the highest base HP, lowest base attack characters. Funnily enough, he actually has a pretty low base attack for a character and a pretty high base HP for the Catalyst wielders. He's got a pretty chunky HP pool. This is going to be so much fun. Hello, good sir. Also, just absolutely not able to flood that bar. Come on. No, really? And he dies again. Oh, I hate this boss. I'm gonna get energy this time. It's not gonna help. I'm just gonna do a lower level. And it's still not gonna help. I hate stupid boss. It is really the worst thing they've ever added to this game. But anyways, give me burst and then I'm gonna go do a lower level. It sucks, but I guess it's just how we're gonna have to do it. I hate how that stupid... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Did we see that? Like, I'm still hung up on that. Did we see the 9 HP? I'm glad we both saw that. I thought it was just me. Gonna do this just so that we can get this. Oh, 65k. Even his targeting is poor on it. Okay, there we go. Now please just be nice and give me 2. Please. Oh my gosh, at least it's the right one, but this is so awful. Oh gosh, but you even saw that. The health difference is nuts as well. I thought it was just the damage, but the damage is honestly not the problem. I was completely wrong. The damage isn't the problem. It did basically the same damage. I mean, it just didn't wipe out Wriothesley. 9 HP. 9 HP. I didn't want to say anything at the time because I was scared if I like said anything, he was just gonna one-tap me out of nowhere. But 9 HP? What? That's nuts. That's cool. Yeah, that could be the worst thing to farm ever. And you can't even protect yourself with a shield. You literally have to burst iframe it, and that one sits on you so long. You don't even know when it's gonna kill you. Why? Why would they do this? Okay, so we're nearly done with the build. We got max level right here. I farmed for it. I didn't show any of it. I didn't even record it. Well, yeah, I didn't. There we go. Max level. That's a whole lot of yapping that I'm probably not going to put in because I just remembered that I put it on a polearm. So now that we've reached the grand level of 80 still, but final ascension, we have 91% crit rate. Yes, I saw that. That's pretty terrible. Max level 90. Base attack 1021 with Jadewing. Thank you very much, Jadewing, for helping us to over 1000 base attack. Damn, that's pretty nice. I considered a healing build, but I'm just gonna go with the damage build for now because I mean, why not? That being said, we can't really switch out any of the artifacts because we've basically got the best we can. Yeah, we can't really go down on our ER. We already almost don't have enough. Flower, also try to make another one. This didn't have this stat here, and then I decided to finish it off, but it's pretty bad, and I think I'm gonna burn it. That's already showed off. So yeah, artifacts didn't change really. That's cool, but we do have 91.7% crit rate, which is about 6.7 crit rate too much. It is exactly 6.7 crit rate too much because I'm just gonna show it off because once again, elemental resonance crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by cryo by 15%. So basically every single character has 15% extra besides when they're fighting not affected by cryo enemies. But that being said, let us do a small amount of testing. I guess we'll do something similar to polearm, but this time in a full freeze team. So you may have noticed that we can one phase the boss. I didn't really did I have a good show of it? I think I did have a good show of it earlier in the video. It's quite literally been like a month since I did that. Since we were there, I guess we'll just go and fight this guy again and see how much damage she'll be doing. I guess we'll try and watch her damage, but also at the same time we'll try and one phase it because we know we can. She's on Golden Troop. Mika's on Noblesse Oblige, which makes so much sense. And also I called Noblesse Oblige again, which makes so much more sense. Shenhe is on Noblesse Oblige, actually. And Wriothesley is looking like this. I also can't manage to change his build. I actually got a flower that was decent, and then I realized if I try and switch anything else out, it just goes worse. Pretty fun, pretty fun. Suffering from success. Not really. I'm struggling to make the thing look okay, but I have like a stupidly good artifact, right? Okay, 42k damage without any buffs, really. You're doing this instantly. 19k? We're not getting Riot Slave's proper charged attack because it did a move that it wasn't supposed to. So we're gonna literally have to do that again. Okay, well, you know, everybody has 10% resistance, buddy. Since you're feeling so special, how about we just don't go to you? Jade Bloom, hello, you already got... I just thought I whiffed that. Okay, please don't step out of the circle. 59k charge attack. That is not our biggest crit. Our biggest crit is, I think we hit it in the stream, and it should be in the video before. Search, punish, pun. 77k. Pretty good. I am curious just how far we can go. I really said I don't want like synthetic numbers, but you know, like very like high boosted numbers because of low resistances. Charge, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Scaramouche, let's do the Fandango. And I might as well grab his drops while I'm in there. Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? We're gonna kick his butt. We're gonna absolutely kick his butt. I want to level up Shenhe soon, by the way. And then soon after, I guess we have no excuse but to build Lolly. We'll probably do Noblesse set or Tenacity. Tenacity is probably a good idea because she'll be able to wield it nicely as long as her sacrificial fragments does what it's supposed to.
Good riddance, cruel world.
Oh, Escoffier. Wow, that was nice. That was so cool. Just killed everything. I mean, I wasn't saying, I'm not saying I wasn't expecting it, but yeah. Also, I guess we're gonna see Escoffier's damage on him. I guess this is supposed to be a Escoffier highlight, and now we're about to do like a, oh gosh, we about 71k.
My will embodied. Do your master's bid.
Yeah, 100k. That was about expected. Pretty good. Obviously, if we could do a melt, that'd be so much more, but this is Cryo, so no Pyro. Also, thank you for the rewards. Pretty good. Also, the 71k from Escoffier was pretty nice. That being said, I forgot to do the normal Escoffier damage. I want to do the more expected damage, which I guess, so like the 44k is like the expected Escoffier point, right? But obviously, we can fully buff Escoffier first. We can do this, right? I don't know. Wait, do we have even a tenacity set
Understood.
at all yet?
I just have to stand here, right?
Yes, and look absolutely gorgeous doing so. Birdie, come here. I probably should test on the other guy. You know what? Give me my energy back. Thank you. I'm gonna go test on the other guy. Sorry. Bye-bye, chicken.
Born of icy frost, blaze over. Fulfill our pact.
Okay, cool. Oh, it hit again. Wait, how did it?
Take your true form.
I thought it had to...
Ordinance divine.
Now, boom.
Pinnacle of excellence.
Boom. 73k, even more than the damage against Scaramouche, and it's hitting for 15k. Why so little? Did I miss all the... Yeah, I definitely missed all the buffed ones.
Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
21k. Not bad. It just goes away so quickly. Okay, well, seeing as we did super buffed Riotly, I guess it's only fair if we do it for Escoffier as well. I hope I haven't called her Emily. Why do I feel like I have? And a resistance reduction. So really, Emily's not doing that much. So yeah. Well,
Good riddance.
okay, so I really don't want to use any lolly stuff. I did not want to do that either. Ugh. Okay. I may have to try and delay a little bit. Okay, no, we're good. Shoot it. Don't miss. Do not miss. How about no? Really would hate to mess this up. Okay. Why is it behind us? Okay. Skill first. Skill, please skill again. Thank you.
Transfiguration. Cryo incarnate.
Kill and first. Huh? She's getting 20% extra attack, I guess. She's getting 20% attack that Risley's not getting. Is that all? Okay, so in other words, if I put her on a tenacity set and have this team and do Risley's charge attack, it'll be even more. So, no, she outdid my Risley. I've got to fix that. Wait, really, I've got to fix that. Risley, you're going to hit for the biggest punch ever.
Transfiguration. Do your master's bidding.
113. Still didn't beat her. Why? What does Escoffier have that I don't? What am I not realizing? Again, you don't need 5-star weapons. But anyways, that's about all. I'm still gonna go and build refine as I go on. But for now, I'm going to be grinding materials so that we can raise and build Sitlali. And I will also be grinding artifacts, but I won't be grinding artifacts. I will be grinding artifacts and then grinding artifacts. Right, so you just pointed there when I was trying to get your point there. That was very rude of you. This is 30 minutes long. I wanted this to be like 15 to 20 minutes at most, and we just kind of went on a rampage. But yeah, let me just fix Escoffier's build so that we can do a proper outro with a proper character. Yes, anyways, Escoffier's proper build, not that absolutely disgusting setup we had just now. Suitable punch spot somewhere in Fontaine. Actually, oh, that's a beautiful spot, but I don't want to really climb up there. Can we like cheat just so we can use Kachina to get up here quickly? Okay, there we go. Got up to the top. Nice. Are we gonna plunge on the boss's brain? I feel like that's just the disrespect it deserves for being so ass. Anyways, that's gonna be all. Wish on the 5-star weapon banner and don't regret it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you do have an amazing rest of your day. I thought I was a bit closer to him. Just give me like 2 more seconds and bye. Bye. That was terribly aimed. Don't do the water well. I swear if you oh my gosh. He actually didn't do the water well. So when I'm testing, you want to ruin it. Okay, there you go, do it. Okay, whatever. Bye.